small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can.
Good morning from day 2 in Hollywood. We are just sitting in the lobby of our hotel now, and I have ordered a lift. It took a wee bit longer this morning. I don't know if it's because it's a wee bit later. It is currently 8:43. I think I started trying about past. So it did take a wee bit longer this morning, probably because it's a wee bit closer to rush hour. We were an hour earlier yesterday. But we don't have early entry this morning, but that's okay. I did look at buying it again, but it was actually sold out for today, so it's fine. But it was really good value because it got us the early entry into Super Mario World, Nintendo sort of Super Mario Land. I'm calling it all the wrong names, but we all know what I mean. And it also gave us the express pass to the studio tour tram as long as you joined the line before 11 AM, and honestly that was a godsend because the line was a mile long when we went about 11:15. So definitely recommend if you're getting the early entry to the tram tour as well. Obviously I don't know if that's always going to be the case, but currently as of July 2024 that is how it works. So you can check that nearer the time if you buy your early entry ticket. But yeah, we're just waiting for the taxi, like I say, to take us back up to Universal Studios. I've got my Gryffindor on this morning. I've got my Gryffindor lounge flag here as well. And inside it there is a Gryffindor cloak. So yeah, so we're going to start off there this morning. Joe's got on his Jurassic Park stuff.
Morning, folks.
There you go. It's good. He's tie-dye Jurassic Park on. So yeah, we're just waiting on the lift, and we'll see you again once we get to the studios. Still too early for Cinnabon, not open yet, but it is 8:59, so we're here a wee bit later than we wanted, but never mind. And we're walking back through City Walk to Universal Studios. We were definitely saying last night that it's a lot bigger here, like the City Walk part, than Orlando. It's really like long. We had went up to Panda Express last night. We were looking forward to going there for our dinner after the fireworks, and we got up and they only had like rice, noodles and something steak. That was all that was left. We were totally cleared out, so we ended up not doing that, and we just got a Chick-fil-A delivered to the hotel from Uber Eats. So at least you know that if you don't manage to get something here, you've always got like Uber Eats and whatever. So that's what we did last night. But now we are back and looking forward to another good day at Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh, back again. We've decided that we love it here, haven't we, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so completely different to Universal Orlando, but amazing just the same. The Mummy ride was completely different. We were talking about that yesterday, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
They don't have Brendan Fraser in the bit, you know, the one in Orlando that just recently got kind of fixed up, where you're going through the first wee bit and then like the sarcophaguses all kind of like all the mummies and whatever all kind of rise up when they're living on their knees, they rise up. Just slipped into Hamilton there, but it just made me think of that when I said rise up. But anyway, they never had that bit, and they never had the bit with the fire on the ceiling. And then we were saying as well, the studio tour bit, the tram tour, the bit where it's King Kong is the exact same as the King Kong ride in Orlando, but what was it you were saying was different, Joe?
They just added a tour bus getting thrown around instead of an army truck.
Yeah, so that was the only main difference. And then What was the other bit that we said was, oh, the Fast and Furious bit?
That was like copied and pasted.
Yeah, oh, it's so cringe that bit.
Oh, unbelievably so.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we need your help, family. Ugh. Ugh. But anyway, it was good regardless. Oh, here's some people saying good morning to us.
Got anything you like to eat? You know how it is. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Camera people from Hollywood.
One of those camera people from Hollywood. Love it. Loving their chat. That's one of the other good things. We met Beetlejuice, Dracula. Joe met Marilyn Monroe yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And they're all just wandering about and you can go over and have a blather. It's really cool. So yeah, we're back. And first stop this morning is Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Woo! Next up, we have got Flight of the Hippogriff. Just having a wee look at Hagrid's hut on the way by. Pay him a visit. Giant pumpkins working out well. That's us just off of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It was like the exact same as the one in Orlando, but smoother, we thought. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was smoother. It was really, really good. Oh, there's a hippogriff behind me, that's what the noise is. Just something to note though, so we have digital tickets, we don't have physical tickets for Universal Hollywood this time. That's just what we got when we bought them. I think they're probably starting to do away with like paper tickets anyway. These glasses are squint, never mind. So to use the lockers for the Mummy yesterday, it was a fingerprint that you used to open and close, but for Harry Potter Forbidden Journey it was your park ticket. So like I did have a lanyard with me, but I don't have a park ticket, so what you had to do was scan it on your phone. So just make sure, like I've got, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, I've got like a wee wrist strap So I use that because obviously I'm wearing a dress, so I don't have any pockets or anything. So at first I was like, oh no, how am I going to get back into the locker? So yeah, make sure you get a wee wrist strap or something so you get something to hold it. Joe's bag, he's got a bigger backpack than me today. His would not fit, we tried everything, would not fit in the free lockers. So his was $5. We'll split it between us obviously. But yeah, his was $5. Mine was free, but I've got a lounge fly with me and it had my cloak in it. So I had to take the cloak out and shove that in and then squash the bag down and shove that in. They are quite small, so just be aware that you might have a wee extra fee to pay there because you can't take your bag on with you. We are in Filchie's Emporium at the end of the Harry Potter ride, and it's like Filchie's confiscated goods from over the years, but there's some really cool stuff in it. They've got like a lot of Deathly Hallows stuff here, and then they've got this that I've never seen before, and it's like Wingardium Leviosa. It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa, and that's like the wand movement for it, like the interactive wand. That's so cool. And then they've got like these leggings, and then they've also got the matching shirt over here, and it is like the various wand movements for the various spells. So there's Lumos, Expecto Patronum,
Alohomora.
oh there's Joe's found Alohomora down there as well, so yeah, that's really cool. It's $70, which is quite steep, but it is really cool. And they've got like the wee luggage tags as well, and lanyards, they're double-sided. I really like that actually. I never wear a lanyard, but they are nice. And the wee holders too. It's hard to see the glare. And the jumper. But yeah, also I saw one of these yesterday and they're really nice. They've got them in snow globe form as well, but that just seems like a disaster. But how cute is that? I can't remember if I filmed it yesterday or not, but I really like it. It is $39, which honestly I don't think that's bad. Like, it's not very big, but at the same time I've seen ones for the Noble collection and they're a fortune, so yeah. Hello again from Hogwarts. Oh, that's quite cool, I like that. Yeah, we did the Forbidden Journey twice and Flight of the Hippogriff. Both were really good. Always surprised me how short a ride Hippogriff actually is though, so don't wait a long time for it. But I am now in my cloak with my wand. There's a Gryffindor badge, I can't even see it from my hair. What's the way around here?
Gryffindor girl era.
You know what? So, I was saying yesterday I had a story to tell about the cloak. And here is my piece of advice to you. It is, see, instead of coming here and buying one when they are like $139 we saw yesterday. Yeah, $139, which honestly is crazy. It's just absolute insanity. Get yourself onto eBay or Vinted or whatever and you will find bargains, alright? You just need to check. I found this one accidentally on Vinted. I was looking for something else and this popped up and it was £6. Number 6, £6. And it still had the tag on. It's obviously a wee bit older, this one, but it looks the exact same as all the other ones. And it has the official Wizarding World of Harry Potter universal tag on the back of it. And the original tag was still attached and it said $109. So it must be from a few years ago. But somebody was selling it for £6 to the point I thought they must have made a typo and they'll cancel the order. But I thought I'll order it anyway and see what turns up. And it was like absolutely perfect. Don't know what happened. I'm not saying they're always that cheap, but you can save an absolute fortune. So get yourself on Vinted. That's my advice to you, okay? And same with the wand. If you were watching last year, this is Hermione's wand. It was £7 plus postage on Vinted. So for my full outfit, £13. Like, you don't need to come here and spend an absolute fortune. You can still get your photos, you can still look as cool as me. Don't worry, I know how uncool I am, it's fine, I've made my peace with it. But yeah, you can come here, you can get your nice pictures, but without spending an absolute fortune. So there you go, there's my TED talk over.
In the box! We're in there!
We're in it!
Oh, we're here and they were there.
I know, he's asking did I buy it from Ollivanders, but no, I never. It's a good looking guy, that, isn't he?
This is mental.
I know.
So,
I came.
This is Muggle stuff.
Muggle stuff, yep. So I'm Muggle born. Yeah, Muggle born. He's a Muggle. Well, he's actually a squib. Squib. Didn't want to say anything.
Mate,
I know, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Letting the family down. I know Squib is bad news. Anyway, we better go because I think we're causing a stir with the Muggle stuff here.
Well,
Okay.
so this is amazing. Well, lovely to meet you.
You
Have
too.
After the squid. It's gonna be alright, mate.
He's absolutely brilliant. That's the best night conductor. That's the best conductor of the Hogwarts Express that we've ever went and met. He was so good. Of course, I did give him a heart attack earlier on because I was getting a picture outside one of the doors, and I was standing too close to it, so he opened it, the poor guy, and I think he got a heart attack, but I was standing behind it posing for pictures. Got to help him. But he was chatting away there, and he was brilliant when I brought out the camera. Like, totally went into character. So good. But we are hungry. I need to take this cloak off. It's surprisingly light. I can now understand. I've always said I don't know how people wear these all day, and I mean, to be fair, I still kind of think that, but it's surprisingly light, which is good. So we are going to head into Three Broomsticks and see what they have for eating, because I don't know if I just said that, it's 11:15 and we're ready for something, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep, so here we go, let's see what we find. We just came round to the back of the Three Broomsticks. We went in thinking that it was still the breakfast menu because I've seen like croissants and stuff like that, but when we got in, because it must have been after 11, it was lunch service. So we're not going to bother getting something from there because it's all stuff that we would be able to get at home. And instead we're going to just have a wee look at mobile order, I think, Joe, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe see if we can get our refillable freestyle bottle cup thing. Words aren't wording today, thank you. This. We're going to see if we can get that reactivated, and then we'll start filling that up as well. It's really good because you can get water anyway at the freestyle machines regardless of whether you've got one of those or not. But if you have reactivated it, it gives you ice. I've not noticed it giving ice unless you put the cup down first. And then obviously you've got your choice, all the different drinks and whatever. I think it was $19.99 yesterday to buy it, something like that. I don't have the receipt on me. And then I think it's a tenner to reactivate it. I'll double check that when we do. But yeah, we're just sitting here, we're having a wee minute, we're just having an iced water. We got them free of charge from inside the Three Broomsticks. So do remember that as well, that if you've not got a bottle or whatever to fill up, you can ask for free cups of iced water and they give you them, no problem. But yeah, we've absolutely loved the Wizarding World this morning, haven't we, Joe?
Oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah, it's been great. And we're just...
Hagrid's.
I know, that's what we're saying. It's like, Flight of the Hippogriff is good for the, 20 seconds that you're on it. And we love the Forbidden Journey, it's such a classic. We were saying as well, the very first time we visited the Wizarding World was our second trip to Orlando, wasn't it?
Yeah, in 2012.
2012, and it had only just opened. So when we queued for the Forbidden Journey, it was honestly about at least 2 hours we waited in the queue, and Joe and Jerry were a lot younger at the time. and we waited, but it was so cool because it was our first time. We couldn't believe it. We were going through the greenhouses and whatever, and then inside the castle and the fat lady and just Dumbledore's office and the Pensieve and whatever. Like, it was just brilliant. So it was really cool today because usually we do the single rider line. See, because we've done it so many times over the years, we're not too fussed about actually going on it together. But today, because the queue was so short, because we were here right at the very start of the day, there was no queue, so we managed to just jump right on it twice. So yeah, all good. I've just asked Joe to put my wand in his bag because it's bigger. What did you say?
Mischief managed.
Thanks. Apparently Gringotts has expanded to the Muggle world. That's the cash machine. And there's the back of the 3 broomsticks. That's funny. If you are looking for a wee quiet place to go and catch your breath or have a wee drink and just cool down, round the back there of the 3 broomsticks is brilliant. There was like virtually nobody else there for most of the time that we were there. So yeah, that's a good place to go and chill. But we are off to wander and decide what we're doing next. We're going to get food at some point. But it's another busy day. Everything has quite long lines, and there's not really as many filler attractions here as what I would say as what there is in Orlando, yeah, sorry. And like, everything does get quite busy. We're obviously here in July, so it's probably not always like this, but it's just worth noting. Alright, so we went to reactivate our refillable cup just here at this wee red umbrella, but she said that they didn't do it there, they didn't reactivate, so to come over to French Street Bistro. So that's what we've done, and when we came in, they've actually got such a nice selection of things. Let's get some sandwiches and platters and fruit cups, yogurts and whatever as well, or some sushi and things like that here. And they've also got the sort of charcuterie boards, vegetarian options, and there's lots of drinks and whatever, like crisps and things too. But they also do crepes, so we've just ordered a couple of crepes. So it's a bit difficult to see that, but we've just ordered them there the now, so we are just waiting for them, and then we'll show you what they're like. Brunch with a view. How gorgeous is this? This doesn't show you the full extent of how lovely it is. But this is just outside the French Street Bistro. It's like a wee French sort of street. You can't see it right now, but that sort of terracotta just there, that's got the Moulin Rouge on it. So I've just came outside since there was a wee table, and Joe is inside getting the crepes, so I'll show you them when they come. Joe has arrived with the goods, so I went for chocolate and banana. That's it there. It looks so light and tasty. Not had any yet, but I will in a wee minute. And Joe went for the strawberry and chocolate, so that's his there. It also looks really good. His looks as though the strawberries are all inside. But yeah, nice. I think it was 35 something. No, it can't have been as much as that. I'll check when Joe comes out with the receipt. Okay, here we are. So for the freestyle reactivation, it was $12. The crepes were $8.99 each. So then by the time you've added a wee bit of tax on, it was $32.83. Getting our bellies. Taste tests. Got a wee bit of everything here. They are so tasty, so good. They're just as nice. They're actually nicer, I would say, than the ones that we had in Disneyland Paris. Yeah. What do you think, Joe? You enjoying it?
Yeah, definitely am.
Good. Yum. Those crepes were absolutely delicious, and honestly, look behind me. Like, I know it's busy, but you get the sort of vibe. Very Parisian, very French Riviera. We love it. That was really, really nice sitting there. Highly recommend. It's about $10 really by the time you add tax, which I don't think is too bad for in a theme park. But we're going round. I saw a virtual queue for Secret Life of Pets. I can't seem to get it to work on the app, so I'm going to see if there's any left at the wee stand that we saw yesterday. So we'll go and see. Available virtual lines for Secret Life of Pets. but Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem is currently at a 30-minute wait. So we're going to take ourselves in there. Here we go.
I usually take this time to interview new recruits one at a time, but I'm working on something really big today. Anyway, yes, you will be turned into minions. Months ago, my chief scientist, Dr. Nefario, created a device that could turn everyday boring civilians like you into minions. At first there were a few minor snags, and a few major snags. Although I kind of like that guy, and that guy. I love that guy. That guy really knows how to party. Don't worry, we have finally worked out all of the kinks, as far as you know, and now you too can become a minion.
Come on, we have a job to do. Let's do this! Okay, everybody, see you in the lab. This is gonna be good.
That's us out of Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and we're in this sort of kids play zone that's based on the Despicable Me films. I don't think we're going to go in anything because it's like a kids play zone. There is this ride here, so I don't know, we'll maybe see about that, but I think it's more for kids, so. But it's very cute, especially if you've got any wee Despicable Me fans. The ride was good, as always. I know people don't like it because it's like not a roller coaster or whatever, but I think it's really cute, I like it. And we were in the front row, so that was something different. Yeah. There's a guy walking about in front of us with his shirt off. I mean, I'm all for taps off when it's hot, right? You do you, boo. But middle of a theme park? Maybe not. Maybe not. We're asking about playing one of the games. It's like one of these slot games and the disc goes all the way down through the nails to win a prize. But it was $15. What? I'm not paying $15 to either A, not win a prize, but also if I won, which I wouldn't, the toy would just end up probably in the charity shop a couple of months from now. So we'll just leave that. We're now wandering, we're just going to see where we end up. We are just in the main sort of plaza. There's the sort of Universal Studios thing. And because it's the 60th, they've got lots of kind of props and photo bits all around here. So it's a good place to come if you're wanting some photos with all the 60th stuff. Okay, heading into Kung Fu Panda. It is a 35-minute wait, but we're only here for the rest of the day, so we're just going to go for it and wait.
Hold it! Hold it! Oh, you've just received a message from
The Emperor! Ooh. My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor!
How do you know that?
Simple. I read his mail.
Is that a delivery?
Oh, that looks important. It's more than important. This is a liquid of ultimate power.
Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys?
But we may not all survive.
Okay, look at that.
Poppy reporting for duty.
She said duty! Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
Oh, that's the boat.
How about if you guys come as backup?
You're serious?
This is gonna be great! Meet you inside.
That's us out of Kung Fu Panda. It was like a 4D sort of theatre type thing. It was good. We waited 35 minutes for it, mostly in the shade, and then obviously we got to sit in the nice air-conditioned theatre, which was good, but I don't think I would wait a very long time for it. But anyway, we are now hungry. It is 2:15, so we are heading back down all the escalators. We've actually not been down them today, so we're heading down all the escalators now that we've topped up our sun cream as well and refilled our refillable cup. We just got water again this time because we're needing the hydration, and I think we're going to go to Panda Express because, like I said earlier, we tried for it last night to no avail. So that's kind of what we're feeling like today, Joe, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a wee bit of Chinese would be good.
Yeah, so that's the plan, that's what we're going to go and do now.
Greetings, all new recruits here at Azkaban. I am Optimus Prime, and I am honored to meet each and every one of you. How fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing, my friends. We are gathered here to join forces and fight the evil that is the Decepticons.
There was a wasp on me.
Before we continue, we must bring out my second in command, and most importantly, my brother in arms. Get ready! Here comes Bumblebee! Everyone, give him a cheer!
Apologies about the camera work there. There was a wasp climbing up my arm and well, I'll not say what I was going to say there, but I got a fright is what I will say. So we got to Panda Express and the queue is a mile long as expected because it is just after 2, so it's like lunchtime, but they were on mobile order. So again, I've just done the mobile order and it's currently 2:30 and the pickup time's 3. So we're just going to have a wee look in the shops and kill a wee bit of time for half an hour and then we'll go back and get it instead of standing in the queue waiting. We're in the wee shop just outside of Transformers and they've got these cups. I think I showed one yesterday but I can't remember if it was the ET one or not. But how nice is that? And it's got the information on the back of it. And it is $10. I think they're really nice. I'm sure they've got different ones that you can collect for all the sort of classic movie rides from Universal Hollywood. Oh, here's a Jaws one actually. They're so cool. They're very 90s, which I like. I'm sure I've seen other ones. Oh, there's King Kong. I'm just walking around the shop finding them at this point. Here's the King Kong one. It's really cool. And then they've got over here a more sort of up-to-date version. It's similar to the mug I was looking at yesterday. But yeah, they're all really cool. I think this one's $12, so that's a wee bit dearer, but still cool. We were looking at these yesterday as well. It's like a photo album. I think it's $20. That one says 20, so. But it's really cool, isn't it? Quite tempted to get that for Universal photos from this trip. I'll definitely have a wee think about it. So we had the 3 o'clock window for Panda Express. So I said at 3 o'clock that we were there and it took about 15 minutes. It did take a while, but this was the mobile order. So I got the orange chicken, teriyaki chicken and rice. Joe got the same thing. They both came with these wee mandarin teriyaki sauce and the fortune cookies as well. This is probably way too much to actually have right now, but it was the same price. I only wanted like one side and it was the same price, and I thought whatever I don't finish Joe can have, so I just got the set meal. But we are going to have that just now.
Throw that out! There you go. Now you want to get your people to make some noise for me, bud?
They're pouring water all over the crowd. You can see that guy down there. Hopefully we're safe up the back. Although a cool down wouldn't be a bad thing.
You dirt! How did you come by?
I've been to Dryland.
Dryland is a myth!
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation! We can all start new lives on Dryland, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and the Smookers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations!
Look out!
very quickly filming this because it's about to melt everywhere, but we just went into Florine for Tesco's. I got the mint soft serve and Joe got...
The butterbeer.
Butterbeer, so that's them there. They were like $7.99 each, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. And we're going to have them before they melt all over us. That's us just finished our ice creams. They are all gone. They were so good. Did you enjoy yours, Joe?
Yep, butterbeer's always a favourite.
Yeah, I've never actually tried the butterbeer one. I've got such a cheat calling myself Blue Skies and butterbeer because I don't like butterbeer. I've never tried an ice cream for him, granted. I should have tried a wee bit of Joe's, but it was melting rapidly and getting eaten even more rapidly, so...
What can you do?
He's looking up at ended here, but we all know it's true.
Yep.
But no, they're really nice ice creams from Florine for Tesco's. We did notice though, in Orlando they have like the soft serve and the hard packed ice cream, like the one that you scoop, but here they only had soft serve. But I prefer soft serve anyway, so it didn't bother me, but just worth mentioning. But we came round the back to our same wee seat from earlier at the back of the Three Broomsticks, because it's all nice and shady. There's a wee bit of a breeze here because it was starting to get really hot earlier. As you can see, the hair has went up. We are, well, we've been sitting deciding what to do because the queues are really long, and this is what we're saying. There's only like we counted 10 rides.
10 rides and a few shows.
10 rides, including a few shows here, so there's not really an awful lot. So then when the queue times get really, really high, there's not really much filler stuff. There's lots of like things to see and things to like do, things like meeting the characters and whatever, but obviously they've usually got long lines for ones like Donkey from Shrek and whatever. But it's fun just walking by and seeing them. But while we've been in the shops, we've been kind of deciding what we're getting. Joe got a Ravenclaw t-shirt yesterday, I think I showed you that in the vlogs, and he also got the Tram Tour 60th anniversary one today. I think I showed that earlier as well. So he's already made a couple of purchases. Have I bought anything? I don't think I have.
Besides food, I don't think so.
No, I don't think I have. So I'd seen a few things in the Wizarding World yesterday. So I was going to perhaps buy a few of them, and also I'd put a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, I am the exact same name, it's Blue Skies and Butterbeer. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it on my phone and see if it's still there. But I put up a poll to see if I should buy this wee guy, Hedwig, and it is currently, it's one of the wee interactive ones, and there's 89 people have said, no, not 89 people, 89% of the votes have said yes, I should buy him, and only 7% have said no, and then 4% saying you do you. So I might invest. I don't know when I'm going to use it, right? This is the thing, and I said I was going to be much better at that this year, but it's so cute, and you can only get it here or in Orlando. I don't know why I'm looking over at the trees for inspiration, but I'm hoping maybe an owl's going to hoot in them, and that'll be my cue to either buy or not buy. So yeah, we're going to have a look in the shops, maybe make a couple of purchases, and yeah, as ever, we'll see where we end up. We are wanting to go on The Simpsons, but it's not like a mega priority because it's the same as the one in Orlando that we've been on loads and loads of times, and the queue at the minute is 50 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes?
Yeah, you said 50 a few minutes. 50,
I had just checked the wait times and I've already forgotten. 50 seems a bit extreme for it, so we're not overly fussed about waiting 50 minutes. The same with Transformers, we did that yesterday and it was a walk-on. Today it's 75, or right now it's 75, and it is 4 minutes past 6 p.m. What was the other one we just looked at, Joe, as well? The one... Simpsons, Transformers... Can't remember. The only one that we've not done yet that we really want to do that is not in Orlando is the Jurassic World ride, because we've heard really good things about it, but it's still at 80 minutes. It was 90 earlier and it's went down to 80. It is getting cooler, so, and it's getting a wee bit later, so we're hoping the more people start to file out, maybe the queue will go down a wee bit. We will go on it. If we need to bite the bullet and wait, then that's what we'll do. We will wait for it, but we just thought we would wait it out a wee while somewhere else and see if it came down first. So fingers crossed.
Yep.
Hi Hedwig. Guess who's coming home with Tess? I was looking at these yesterday and I didn't fully realise what they were in my sleep deprived state, but it's little spell coins. I don't know if you can see that, they're similar to the shirt I was showing earlier on. So like, that's some of them. But it comes with one of these spell maker maps, and it's like a more solid version, I suppose, of the little maps you get when you buy an interactive wand. So this is a complete set here. And I've got a deal on just now. I don't know if it's always on, but it's first I've noticed it. And it's a complete set map and 11 spell coins for $35, and it's $110 value. Joe just looked a wee minute ago and the spell coins were $8 each, weren't they?
Yep.
And the Spellmaker map is $22.
That is a bargain.
So that is like really good value. Especially if you've got somebody that's bought one of the interactive ones, like that would be so nice to keep with it. Monster Book of Monsters having a moment there.
Yep.
Danger, book may bite. But not if you know the trick. You just stroke the spine.
Yep.
Oh, it's sleeping now, tired itself out. Good evening. It has been a while since we last spoke to you, but I think the last thing that we were doing was ice cream at Florian for Tescues. This keeps going to the side, this wee gimbal, and I don't know why. There we go. But the ice cream was really good. We then walked round to Hogsmeade. There's a raptor encounter over there, that's what the noise is. We ended up going on the Forbidden Journey one more time, because it was only 20 minutes, so we thought we might as well. And then we came down to the lower lot, because we still hadn't been on Jurassic World, and we just came off of it, if you cannot tell.
Yep, we're both soaked.
Absolutely soaked. However, not from the big drop at the end like what you would expect. It was from all the wee bits before it. Oh, it was so good though, wasn't it, Joe?
Oh yeah, I like the new design on it.
It was absolutely brilliant. Don't get me wrong, so much nostalgia for the one in Orlando, the Jurassic Park River Adventure, but that one blows it out of the water. Like the big screens with the water coming out of them, then it's as if you're in a jungle sort of bit almost when you're in the enclosure. And get squirted at all the time with water, and then obviously you do the big drop at the end, which is such a thrill. But it was absolutely brilliant. We did have plans, it's just got really busy there. We did have plans to go on the the Revenge of the Mummy, but it's 45 minutes and they've closed a single rider line, so we didn't want to wait in it when we were all wet. And then Transformers was 35 as well, but we've already been on them, so it's fine. We're going to go up and see what the queue for Simpsons is like. Maybe do that, because that's the only one we've not done yet, and Secret Life of Pets, so we'll double check them, but we're not overly bothered about either, because Secret Life is more of like a kids one, and obviously the Simpsons, I'm forgetting all my words tonight, I'm getting tired again. The Simpsons one we've done loads of times in Orlando, so we'll see what we end up doing. We are back up at Hogwarts because in Universal Hollywood, I think Orlando's doing it now as well, but the nighttime castle show is back on again at Hogwarts, where they do all the projections onto the castle and whatever with the music and all the sort of fun stuff. So we did arrive just in time to see the last one at 9 o'clock. But we were quite far back, so it was really difficult to see, so I never filmed any of it. So we're here right now, we're in front of the rope, or behind the rope, and we're just staking out our spot for the one in 10 minutes. So I'll do my best to film as best I can if it doesn't get too busy.
So try me on, and I will tell you where you want to be. You
Hello again. That's us back at the hotel now. It is a time that I don't know because I've took my watch off. 10:20, Joe's telling me, thank you. So we're back at the hotel, 10:20. We got a lift from City Walk again and that took us down. Look at the state of my hair, it's still wet from Jurassic World. So we were a wee bit earlier coming down tonight than we were last night, but we were just absolutely knackered and our feet were throbbing. Both of us were on the struggle bus, so we've just called it night a wee bit earlier. Neither of us were that hungry because we'd had the Panda Express for like a late lunch sort of thing, so that was nice and handy. We didn't need to stop off anywhere. I don't feel as though we explored City Walk at all. We walked in and out of one shop. I think just between trying to get in for the early entry the other day and then yesterday when we were so jet lagged we just couldn't be bothered, and then today we were going to go and have a wee look and it just never happened. I also meant to pick up that Jurassic World t-shirt. Made a mental note as I was coming off Jurassic World because our lockers were in the Mummy. I can't talk. Our stuff was in the Mummy lockers. That's what I was trying to say. So I was like that to myself, oh, I'll come back and buy it once I've got like my phone and whatever for paying for it. Totally forgot. By the time we picked up the bags and whatever, went up the escalators and I was at the top of the escalators on the way to the castle show at Hogwarts when I realised I hadn't picked it up, and by that point I was like, I've not got time to go all the way back, all the way down all the escalators, find it, buy it and get back up in time for the light show, so I just left it. Hopefully it'll still be here at Christmas. I'm going to ask my friend Jen, she's in Florida now, so I'm going to send her a message and see if she sees it in Florida, and if she does I'll just transfer her the money and ask her to pick it up for me. But if not, then I can always try in December. Anyway, I am going to stop rambling. We have had 2 wonderful days at Universal Hollywood. I'm already so excited to come back. I just love that park, it's so good. It won't be long, I'll be back in December with my friends Karen and Viv, VK Travel Adventures. They're letting me tag along. Thanks, girls. Yeah, but anyway, I am going to say good night. So I will speak to you later and we'll see you tomorrow for the Hollywood tour. We're doing a wee tour bus that's going to show us around up to the Hollywood sign and like the Beverly Hills sign and Rodeo Drive and all the rest of it. So that'll be really good, and then the rest of the day we'll just kind of take it as it comes. But that's me for now, so thank you so much again for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, you know it's always appreciated, and I will see you later. Bye!
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so